Hello, everyone. I'm Tanya from Test Prasad. Welcome. We have you Prasad with us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so he got the NEET score around 673, and the rank was 1431, which is very good. So, how are you doing these days?
I'm good. Actually, we have our exams in some days, so a little tense, but yeah, good.
Okay. So if I start by your backstory, so you in the start you wanted to become a doctor from the starting, or you were thinking of something else.
Actually, from my eighth onwards, I used to like biology a lot, so I had in mind that I'll go the medical line, of course. Though I scored 100 out of 100 in maths CBSE 10th exam, but I didn't take. I had taken initially. I had taken math in 11th, but what happened is that I thought I can't manage both equally, so I concentrated more. So yeah, from starting, I had interest that I wanted to take medical and all.
Okay. So you said that you have difficulties in maths. So what are like what exactly?
No, not exactly difficulty. Actually, what happened in 11, it was very difficult for me to manage both. Because all I was in achievers batch of like I was doing some coaching, so I was in the achievers batch. So we had only 1 day school. Maximum time we were in our coaching, and then coming back and going for math stations, reading. So it was quite difficult for me. So I left maths. Like we had an option basically to shift to some other subject. So I changed it from maths to physical education.
Okay. So as you're telling that you were having coaching almost all the days of the week, so how was routine back then when you were preparing for NEET?
So basically, what happened? We didn't have to go to school. Only 1 day we had to go Wednesday for the practical and English stuff. So rest days we used to go to coaching at 8 o'clock. We used to go. The morning it used to start with a test. So we'll give a short test, and then we had like physics, chemistry, biology, and botany, zoology. We had the classes. Then we have lunch break in between. So it was till 4 o'clock we had. And then what we used to do is we used to stay back because there were different study materials and all. We used to do that. And by night, for like 8 o'clock, we used to return. Then a little bit of rest, then again studies. So they used to go on like that. Quite hectic.
So, as you're telling me, you are studying for 2 years straight without. Do you have any activities which help you to, recharge yourself and then study again?
I didn't used to play or do anything, only mobile phone. That's
Okay, so as like these days, social media is something which is distracting for every student who are preparing for the examination. So, what was at your time like what you did, or you are like, okay, we can, see social media for 1 hour and then we can get back to studying. What's your opinion on this?
Actually, it's quite different what it was that time versus what it is now. Like during my NEET preparation, I used social media, I agree, but then I was like, like what happened? I was exactly if I explain the scenario, my 11th didn't go that well. Like I wasn't getting good scores also. Like half of the score, 50% score I used to get. So for me, the turning point was COVID. So when the COVID happened, like when I stayed at home, I revised the whole 11th once. So when 12th started, my score used to be really good. Like mera, if I would say 400-ish aata tha, starting. But then when COVID started, I had so much time to work upon myself. It went to 650, 660, like that. So I think that COVID time helped me a lot again. And social media, yeah, I used to use not that much, like just seeing through some post or something, or video lectures is not social media exactly, yeah, but YouTube and all that. But now I think I can manage both really well. Back then I couldn't manage, so I restricted myself to not use more of social media.
Okay. So as you are saying that you were not getting good grades in the starting of 11th and you have struggled with it. So I want to ask that how what was the turning point? Like what you thought that okay, I will do this up say this won't happen, because I think the people who are starting to prepare for NEET in the starting obviously they would be struggling with bad scores or low scores. So how you change your did you change your lifestyle, or did you change your way of learning, or what was it exactly?
First, if I go subject wise, then in physics, I was not understanding the concepts. Okay, so physics is all about concepts and practicing. Also in chemistry, the this physical chemistry, that is all about again practicing and all. So what I did was in that COVID time, first thing I saw more lectures and then I cleared my concept and I used to do questions, a lot of questions, like continuously, whatever type of numericals. मतलब उस टॉपिक से जो भी आ सकता था all kind of plethora of questions I used to do. Biology is again all about NCERT, so I just used to read NCERT. So basically, I changed my style. Like I used to practice more of numerical and then read nicely. More I would to focus on the concepts rather than rote learning the concept.
So I am asking you that what was your mindset when you were preparing for NEET? Because I feel like in competitive exam, mindset plays a big role. You have to be positive, you have to be optimistic, you have to, keep going every single day, even if you are feeling tired or if you fail, as you were saying that you were in 11, you didn't do well. So it, lower your self-esteem somehow. So how you manage that? What was your mindset back then?
So 11th was pretty like sad phase for me. Like I used to even cry after exam because I was giving efforts. It wasn't like I was not studying and I was not getting. I was giving efforts. I was doing so much of hard work, but maybe my method was wrong. That's why I was not scoring well. So the thing was that I was always sad and everything, but I was never demotivated. The thing even now, because in medical curriculum you don't get good scores as well. So it's get like you don't need to get demotivated. Like just put in your efforts, the result will be as it is. Maybe change your pattern. So I was always motivated कि नहीं मुझे next time अच्छा करना है. But yeah, obviously I was sad back then. But in 12th when I used to get good scores, I was more competitive. I changed my method, so it was good after 12 and during 12.
So, is there, like you said, you were never demotivated? So, is it because of your mindset regarding NEET?
Demotivated as in I was very clear. See, I have my friends in my friend circle. So there were people like there's this exam. I'm not even going to recall. I guess NTSC or something. So there was one of my friend in my batch only. He didn't get NTSC, but that exam was so important for him that he like literally got so demotivated he could not even prepare for me. So when I see these people, I'm like, why do we have to get demotivated and like we'll spoil our life? Like we have many other options also. So if I don't get this, I have many other options. Why to get demotivated? Again, it will hamper my studies. Rather just like cry it out and then try other things. Like that's what I feel.
Yeah, it's better to cry sometimes instead of being demotivated regarding the thing that you have to do. So, what's your lifestyle at home? Like, who is your supporter?
Uh, During that time, of course, my parents like they have supported a lot, especially during the COVID time because you don't go to coaching classes every time. I used to be in front of the camera, but classes and all. So that time, of course, my father was a major support back then because to ensure that I don't sleep and I don't do wrong things. I mean not wrong things. I think would misuse my time at night. So he used to stay awake with me till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Though he had office at 9 o'clock again in the morning, he used to stay awake with me till night like 2 o'clock. And then of course mother used to get up early and then the other work. So both of them supported me a lot.
So, how was your friendship back then? Like, if you're studying, did you cut off your friends or did you cut? They say you have said that you have cut off social media, have restricted yourself because of the distractions and things. What was about friends? Like, you were not, playing or you were strictly studying for all these. So,
Uh,
your friends.
No, I didn't cut off my friend circle. Like the very important that is like otherwise I'll get depressed. So I used to talk. We used to do a lot of fun and like all that. But yeah, social media I did restrict.
Okay. So, what is the one key point that you had in your mind while preparing for the subjects in need? That I have to focus on this thing, one thing.
Subject wise.
Subject wise, I'm basically asking a strategy that if I'm studying a subject and I'm like the concepts are clear, so what is the one thing that you had in your mind while solving the questions?
Um, See, the thing was that in physics, it is pretty clear. I used to do a lot of numericals from wherever possible. Actually, our study module from the coaching I did, Plus, like the NCRT books also had pretty questions, previous year question. So I have to do the question, and during solving, if I don't get any question, like if I can't solve, then my main thing was after the coaching, like after the test, I used to go to my teacher, get it cleared, and jot it down. So the next time I'll again revise it, and I'll not get it wrong the next time. Chemistry was again half of it is rote learning, half of it is the question. So again, practice more and more of questions, and then if you can't do so, basically same thing. If you can't do a question, then you go and clear your doubts and make sure that that question never gets wrong the next time. Even if there is something new, that never gets wrong. NCRT is like go to like biology NCRT. Each and every line I used to study, practice more and more of like questions again from the NCRT books. So that was my main thing.
Okay, that's great. So how you manage school and NEET? Like, if I talk about marks, like how you managed both of them.
So in 11th, actually, it was easy actually, I would say, because even in our coaching, they used to teach stuff which would help us for exams in our school also. So the only thing we went to school was practical English and exams. So during that exams also, if we write what we have been taught in coaching, they were quite considerate and they used to give us marks and everything. So 11th was good. 12th, we were the COVID batch. We didn't have our exams only. So we were like little free, but it is easy to manage. Nothing difficult. Like they were quite considerate. Like if you write even the coaching answers, it's okay. They won't like strictly pay, stuff.
So at that time, do you have any hobby that you used to be like, no, I can't stop doing that hobby?
That time I didn't have. Now obviously I have discovered more things after coming to my college life and everything. But no, back then I was quite not introvert, I would say, but not very hobby kind of person or something.
So right now, what is your hobby?
Now, like I do a little bit of dancing and also a little bit of singing, but not back then. That nothing much.
So you discovered dancing and singing in the college.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what are your future goals, if I ask?
No, so it's like a little complex to be honest. See, I want to do the medical, like the thing, the doctor thing, like everyone does. But even as I'm a very travel enthusiast, like I love traveling. My parents love traveling. So I thought to do some things in that line also, like maybe a travel influencer or a vlogger or something along with the medical. I thought of that also. So quite complex, but yeah.
So you just said that I also love traveling, honestly. It is one of the best things you can do. And
Yeah.
so you said that your parents were also travel enthusiasts. So at that time when you were preparing, it might be tough to, stay back at home and just study. So how, what was in your mind that it's okay just for 2 years, then I can do it? Was it like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Think-
exactly. So 2 years full cut off, like no travel. Matlab, even during weddings and all, I didn't attend because a lot of time will be wasted. So no wedding, nothing. Everything was like after the need, you can do anything you want. Before need, I did travel before just before the 11th, and I traveled just after need. So between that 2 years, nothing. So we had stored everything. So we traveled a lot after need to compensate for those 2 years. But yeah, during that time, nothing. Yeah, I was very determined कि नहीं अभी नहीं करना 2 साल खत्म हो जाए then जितना travel करना है
Okay, so at that point, did you have any stress or anxiety while you were preparing? Because I feel like nowadays students are more inclined towards social media and they're more inclined towards getting stressed, they're more inclined towards getting anxiety. So, what was for you back then?
Anxiety I didn't have, but yeah, stress was there. There was more of stress. Of course, like I have to score good. I have to like. There was a lot of competition. Like there is also, and there was also a lot of competition. Then of course, I mean everything that grades and score and will I get a good college. So a lot of things. So stress was definitely there the whole time.
So, how you used to manage all these thoughts, these bad thoughts which are coming in your mind that will I be able to do it or what will happen, what will happen? So, how you used to manage at that time?
That time there were like two things. Either I used to sleep because I didn't have at all free time, like no free time, just get some time sleep. Either I used to sleep or I used to watch some comedy videos or something just to relax my mind or something. That's what I
Good.
used to do. Hello.
I'm asking what you used to watch in comedy.
I used to watch either some English the various shows like stand-up comedians in like English or Hindi mein Tarak Mehta and all. So I used to watch and like
So okay. So what is your favorite series back then if you were watching anything?
I didn't watch back then. I was not watching. After NEET, I have started like continuously. I used to watch lot of series. So currently, my Stranger Things. But back then, I didn't used to watch anything. Nothing.
Stranger Things is a good one. I also liked it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about, like you said that you used to sleep or you used to, see some comedy videos or to get your stress thing. Anything else you used to do to not be lazy because you used to study whole day. So what were the things that were big no? Like for example, me. If I'm working, I have to focus on my food because if I eat junk, I will feel super lazy. So I don't do that now. But what was your thing?
So of course, I was feeling sleepy because we were so tired the whole day. But still, you have to come and eat. So I used to drink a lot of water. Like at least I'll go to the washroom at least sometime I'll get to drink a lot of water, then like flush my face, wash my face with water. Then I actually kept chilies also, so that I'll eat those and I'll stay awake at least
Is
for time because I have to stay awake. Like if I sleep, my next day is gone because again exams on exams. So there was like many ways I used to do things to stay awake.
okay, so this is very, very surprising that you used to keep chilies to keep yourself awake. So what other things you used to do? Or this is the one crazy thing you do?
This much only.
Okay, so is anyone from your family that inspired to be in medical? Or how you get the idea of preparing for NEET? You said you were,
Hmm.
since 8, you wanted to be in medicine.
Yeah, yeah. So actually, in my family, there's no doctor. Like there are far, far people, but not nearby. So nothing that sort. But yeah, my parents were quite concerned about my career. So they had taken out career options. Like they had, they were pretty well known about the career options I had about NEET exams. Like till now, there are some parents who don't know ki NEET kya hota hai when people are preparing. But they were quite prepared. Isliye, I joined a coaching in 10th also just to get those, basics and all done. So they were quite sure. Like even they were very, they had seen videos about what options are there, what coaching they need to take. So my parents again are a big support in that thing. That they were quite clear about that. But we don't have any mayor like doctor in our family as such to inspire us.
So you will be the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you thinking, like in which field you want to go, like when your studies are completed?
Okay. So I've thought of surgery. I'm not sure actually because the next year I'm going to internship. There we'll work in every department. So I think that time I'll explore more and get to know that where I have my interest. Currently, maybe I'm liking a bit of surgery, so maybe the surgery.
Okay, so as I'm talking to you, I'm getting this idea that you were so disciplined with your NEET examination that you used to like you don't you used to use chilies, you used to wash your face with water. So how you stayed disciplined?
During that time.
Yeah.
See, the thing was that I knew that if I don't get need this time, I won't get next time because I don't have that much patience to read it again. So I didn't want to take drop at all. So my main aim was जो भी करना है इस बार करना है. I have to do it good, like अच्छे से करना है. So I didn't want to keep it कि if I don't do good then I'll take a drop and probably I'll read aram se and all that. So my main thing was I have to do it in this attempt. So that was, I think, my main thing which got me motivated. Let me do a little more hard work. Let me crack it in first time so that I don't have to do it again 1 year. So I think that was one thing which fully kept me motivated throughout.
Okay, so it was more like you. kept yourself like I only have this option, and for next 2 years I will be focused on this only option, and I don't have option B. And many
Yeah.
students have that in back of the mind that if not this year, next year, right? You didn't had that, and that kept you moving. What was your reaction when you got the dates?
Dates of the exam?
No, no. When you got the score, like you checked the result.
Okay,
What?
need score. Yeah. Actually, we checked it in the day itself. I was so tired that whole day because our exam starts at I guess 1 o'clock, and I had to reach the center at 10 o'clock. So I didn't sleep last night. And I mean slept, but it was so difficult for me because I was actually anxious the previous night. So it was so difficult for my mother to make me fall asleep. So I didn't sleep much. Then in morning I didn't eat much. I wasn't feeling like eating. At 10 o'clock I reached the exam hall. By 1:30 my headache had started. So I was giving the exam till 5 o'clock. When I left the exam hall, I mean, I was like having fever or something. It was like I was fully like having fever and headache. So I was so exhausted. I was just like, "Ki, okay, what I will see what results come." But yeah, I was very happy. I didn't like back then in level. I was like, okay, just 500, 550 lay at time because I used to score so bad that time. But then when I used to get, good scores, I was like, okay, let me think for more, no more. So when I got 673, I was pretty happy. I was not like sad or anything. I was happy. I was like,
So,
okay, insta mil jayega.
okay. So what was your like how you managed in your exam? Because I also remember when I was giving the competitive exam, I also had this thing where my head was aching. There was a full anxious situation going on. I either didn't manage it. But how you did?
So I think it's very common. Like every time I give exam, which is very important, I have this thing that I get full beaten up because I'm so concentrated. Ki nahi, OMR should not be wrong. Then this question, have I left that question? So many thoughts are going around. And then that day was also a little like as I said, I didn't eat and I didn't sleep well. But again, as I said, last chance. So I can't afford to go here. So I just gave the exam and. I think it didn't affect much, though it was there, but it didn't affect me. No.
I think it is also because of the preparation that you did that
Yeah,
you yeah, it is because I didn't did some preparations well. That's why I relapsed. But if a student is like, would you advise somebody which is giving like NEET this year or next year? Would you recommend somebody to do the same as you, like be anxious, or what you will recommend the one day before? Like, what should be the ideal routine for a kid?
See, one day before you can't study anything. Like, don't study at all. Yeah, you may keep one day before, as in suppose today I'm giving NEET. So yesterday in the whole day, like the daytime, you can read. What you can read is like some formulas, or you have to see some pictures or something. Like see those, like the basic revision things you can see, but don't start anything new. Yeah, I would suggest don't give any test also. Suppose that test is difficult, you get low grades, then he'll get again demotivated. So concentrate more on practicing the formulas and all. So तो ये हो गया. And then what happened is that sleep very nicely. Like sleep is extremely important. So sleep nicely, take care, eat well, don't take stress. Actually, I don't know why I was anxious. I could not sleep. And even a lot of my friends, they were saying that they could not sleep. So I think it's pretty natural. But yeah, don't try to get anxious and then sleep well, stay calm, give exam. It's like one day. If you read anything like doesn't don't like it's not like you'll get everything. It's just one day. So stay calm. Like you have practiced 2 years, definitely you'll get the results if you have done well.
That's amazing. Like I would. That's very. I'm feeling very like that's amazing, and that's great. That how you managed everything. And what is okay? So my last question is, what is the one advice you want to give the students who are preparing for NEET?
I would say that stay focused. Like again, don't always keep it. What I feel is that if you keep in back of mind, now, yeah, I will take a drop. What if not this time? What if? So don't keep that in mind. First, think that this is my last attempt. I have to do it in this. Even if it gives a lot of stress, that's a good thing. Like you have to stay in stress to do good, is what I feel. What I feel. So take that as a challenge and keep preparing. Stay focused. Give these tests, like these grand tests and all that. In our coaching, like 6 months prior to NEET, I used to give complete syllabus test every day, at least one or two every day from night 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock was my time. I used to give tests. So give as much as test as you can, because like many things you'll remember from that only. You'll just see the same question in exam. It will come. Oh, I just gave that exam. I just gave that question. So again, so I mean, practice a lot of questions. Read NCRT. Be thorough with your concepts. Don't leave hope, and that's it.
Okay, that's great. And I think it will really help test prep card students, and they will be inspired listening to you, and it will help them to, actually prepare. And yeah, I have great time talking to you.
Thank
All the best for your future. And I'm hoping that you choose surgery and you figure out your own field. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
applying.